EMP incident. At approximately 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, March 29th, 2023, xQc's stream mysteriously went offline.
Oh, because I'm in spawn.
He then proceeded to type in offline chat saying that he heard a plane above his house, and I quote, "Bro, I don't care if I sound
EMP
crazy, I
incident
think
aware.
that was a genuine fucking signal jammer / EMP. He also mentioned that he saw nothing on the flight radars. I took it into my own hands to get down to the bottom of this. Let's take a look at what I discovered. When I first saw his messages in chat after the incident, I pulled out my iPhone to check the flight radar. I pulled the map over to Los Angeles, but I was surprised to see that there was not many planes in the air. But with a little more investigating, I discovered 2 aircraft. A Southwest Airlines flight and a mysterious aircraft that had no specified destination, and it was not a commercial airliner.
Now, let this be known. I didn't want to say at the time, because since I lived there, I didn't want to tell the chat about this. When you zoom in on this, the reason why it's green and yellow here, all right, and it looks big, is for the sake of the way it looks. When you zoom in, the circle was a lot tighter than this. You can look on the website. It is because of it's just visually looking at this. It's way tighter, and the circle was so tight that I didn't want to say it was like that because it would leak where I actually lived. Hold on.
It had the call sign Evil Eye 11.
True story. True story.
11. So I went to Google and searched Evil Eye call sign and was brought to this page. USMC helicopter / tiltrotor squadrons K, WI. Then scroll down to find the Evil Eye's call sign was assigned to the HMM-163. What is the HMM-163, you ask? It is a former Marine Light Helicopter Transport Squadron, consisting of 3 aircraft, the CH-46EC Knight, the MV-22V Osprey, and the UH-34V Choctaw. In conclusion, if xQc does in fact live in the vicinity of the flight path shown in this picture.
I didn't just live in the flight path. I was literally in the middle of that exact circle, which was a lot tighter. The circle was, hold on, about 3 houses wide. So like 9 houses. It was directly above. And this goes red. In my screenshot I showed, you can literally see it going actually orange red.
One of these listed aircraft, most likely this one, dropped an EMP on your house, cutting the internet off, and in the stream, and cutting chat.
I have it in chat somewhere. I posted it in chat then.
Short. I believe today was the day the God Gamer put back the speedrun record from the hobo. But I guess not. And that is the story of the...
There wasn't anything going on. At the time, they were doing aircraft relocation from one carrier in San Diego to another a military base up in like LA or some shit, or further up. And some planes were going near the ocean. There's like a little military base, and then coming back, and then they were relocating them. So it makes sense that something would fly above my house, whatever. But why, guys? I looked at all the flights, all of them, all the military planes. None of them. They all do nice little shapes, nice whatever, and they go to the. Why is the only one of them that does a flip, the only one above my house? And on top of that, all my shit went down. Guys, I had 2 internet lines and 2 phones. When this shit happened, I had nothing. My entire house was completely, it was blacked out. I swear, I had 2 phones, 2 lines. Nothing was working for like a full 5 plus 10 minutes. It was crazy.
Listed aircraft. Most likely this one. Drop the EMP'd on your house, cutting the internet off, ending the stream, and cutting chat, and my entertainment short. I believe today was the day the God Gamer put back the speedrun record from the hobo. But I guess not. And that is the story of the EMP incident.
Okay, what I think actually happened, I know this will sound schizo. Guys, some things are so unexplainable, you can only have one or a couple theories, and it's still schizo. I think maybe perhaps some guy actually knew my address or whatever, and they had to fly to relook at the airplane, and like, fuck it, let's just do a low flyby or some shit like that. That's my theory. That's my theory. An actual military sniper. Check my logs, it's real. Oh. Yeah, but even then though, why me though? Why at my house though? Out of all the planes, why my house on that one flight? Why? How is it that, guys? It is my schizo momento.
I want to lick her nipples.
Also, I was at the time that my windows were vibrating so much I thought they were going to break because I had an old house with old Hey yo, wait. Hold on. That's the call sign. That's the plane right there. That These are known to be incredibly loud compared to other helis and other airplanes. These are known to be fucking crazy loud. It's why my windows were fucking breaking, brother. Dude. It had to be a sniper. It had to be. Guys, it had to be.